and the quiet excitement of travelers settling in. This moment always feels magical. Right now we are walking towards the plane. Everything's ready, the boarding pass. Just can't wait to be in the air. From its iconic landmarks to the hidden secrets it holds, this journey was about to be unforgettable. Join me as I take you through my adventure, exploring some of the most famous sights Paris has to offer. Now let's take off. Paris, the city of love, history, and dreams. As I arrived in the magnificent city, I couldn't help but feel the magic in the air. Starting with a place that holds a haunting memory from the history. Yes, you heard it right. So as soon as we landed, it made its way through the streets of the Paris towards my hotel. We passed the Pont de Alma tunnel. Sorry, my pronunciation if it's wrong. An ordinary underpass that became infamous on the night of August 31, 1997. This was the site where Princess Diana tragically lost her life in a car crash, a moment that shook the world. Even today, was just leave flowers at the flame of the Liberty, a tribute that has become an unofficial memorial to her. Now reaching the Eiffel Tower. After checking in, my first stop had to be the symbol of Paris itself, the Eiffel Tower. As I approached, its towering presence was even more breathtaking than I imagined. The intricate iron lattice glowed in the soft afternoon light, standing as a testament to engineering brilliance. The long queues didn't matter. Excitement was building as I stepped inside from my ascent up one of the world's most famous landmarks. Before heading straight to the summit, I discovered something special. There's actually a restaurant inside the Eiffel Tower, actually not just one, but a few. I decided to indulge in a meal at Madame Cruseri, one of the tower's elegant dining spots. The atmosphere was enchanting. I gazed out over the Parisian skyline, a perfect moment of luxury before heading higher. Taking the elevator further up, I finally reached the summit. The view, absolutely mesmerizing. Paris is stretched out before me, a sea of rooftops, the sea winding through like a silver ribbon, and the twinkling cityscape beyond. But what caught my attention was something unusual, a hidden chamber at the very top. This was the office of Gustave Eiffel himself, a private room designed for him to host important guests. A little-known secret, yet another fascinating layer to this legendary landmark. Exploring the Louvre Museum. The Louvre Museum is not just a museum, it's a historical monument, a former royal palace and the world's most visited art museum. It houses thousands of artworks, including sculptures, paintings, and decorative art, spanning from ancient civilizations to the 19th century. Let's dive deeper into its architecture, sculptures, paintings, and the walls. From one masterpiece to another. The world's largest and most famous museum. Walking through its grand halls, I was overwhelmed by the sheer amount of history and artistry within these walls. The Mona Lisa, with her enigmatic smile, was naturally a highlight. Though seeing her up close reminded me just how small the painting actually is. I also marveled at the Venus de Milo, the winged victory of Samothrace, and countless another time treasures that have stood the test of time. The Louvre's walls themselves tell a story. Originally part of a medieval fortress, remnants of the old 13th century castle walls can still be seen in the Louvre's basement. At the time, kings expanded the palace, adding the Cour Napoleon, the large courtyard where the glass pyramid designed by architect I.M.P. in 1989 now stands. There is the Grand Gallery, and this is the one, a long Renaissance-style hall with huge windows originally built under King Henry IV. The Louvre is a living testament to the power of art and architecture. Now heading to Disneyland Paris, which is absolutely stunning. It's no trip to Paris is complete without little magic. So off to Disneyland Paris I went. The moment I stepped through the gates, nostalgia hit me like a wave. The Sleeping Beauty castle stood in all its fairy tale glory, drawing me into a world where childhood dreams come alive. I wasted no time diving into the rides, starting with Pirates of Caribbean, where I sailed through eerie caves and came face to face with swashbuckling pirates. Then it was off to a Big Thunder Mountain, a thrilling mine trade ride that had me speeding through the Wild West. I also couldn't miss Space Mountain Mission 2, an exhilarating journey through space that left me breathless. Now, the final and the most beautiful that I was, waiting for long, the grand finale, fireworks over the castle. As the night fell, the grand finale was about to begin. The legendary Disney Illuminations fireworks show. The castle came to life with stunning projections, music, and dazzling pyrotechnics, watching this sky explode into colors with classic Disney melodies filling the air, being sort of magical. It was the perfect ending to an extraordinary trip, a reminder that Paris was not just a city, but an experience, a feeling, a story waiting to be lived. There's still some time for the fireworks to start, but there's something about this moment, standing here, surrounded by strangers who feel like friends, waiting for the night sky to come alive. Maybe you've seen this show before, or maybe it's your first time, but no matter what, that feeling never fades. The lights dim, the crowd hushes, and suddenly you're a kid again. And as the fireworks burst overhead, you remember exactly why you came here, to believe in magic just like you always have. Well, patience does pay off. And the world outside disappears, and all that matters is right here, right now, under this magical firework-lit sky. We hope you enjoyed this unforgettable journey. Thank you for watching, and may your days be filled with fairy tale memories. See you real soon.